I suggest you to do is acquire skills in multiple different areas, and those skills kind of amplify each other, which is what I've always done. So my background is in growth hacking, which is kind of technical marketing, quite technical marketing. And the reason that growth hacking worked so well, and it's a very like in demand job, is because it's quite unique to have someone who's able to do design, programming, understands marketing, is able to build like bots and automation and do all of this stuff. Normally, you would need a team to do that and to put all that stuff together. But when you have all of these skills, even just at like a basic to mid level, like when I was first starting out, you literally become a one-man startup because you're able to build a website, you know how to acquire customers, and you know how to scale a business. So yeah, which leads me on to the next point. The second skill, and the thing that I spend the most time doing, is marketing. But I won't call it marketing here. I'm specifically saying how to acquire customers. I think people get so caught up in marketing on things that don't relate to acquiring customers. So in this case, we'll call it acquisition. Become a master of acquiring customers. And again, it just like in the online world, it just completely opens up like the possibilities of what you can do. I can have an idea of a business, and because of my experience in marketing, I know I will instantly have some ideas of how I can go about acquiring customers. Maybe some of them don't work, maybe some of them do, and they need optimizations and improvements. But just having the skill of like how you can acquire customers is like super useful. So that then goes into like its own kind of subset of skills, because there's so many different ways to do that. So I started off running like huge LinkedIn and cold email marketing campaigns. Then in like social media marketing agency that I was running, we were spending about $150,000 per month on Google Ads, running a pretty large Google Ads campaign. We were part of Google's like VIP program, and like from there now, like on OnlyFans, and then sorry, on Instagram as well. Like I used to do a ton of marketing through like follow and various other things as well. Now I'm still very much involved in like the social media space, but there's so many different channels that you can learn. And so just to have like a bit of experience on each of those, I think is super useful. So again, this kind of ties into like you either need to be working in a startup that can offer you this opportunity, or if you start your own business, you're very quickly going to have an issue of that you need to figure out how to acquire customers, right? So that is where you can start to pick this up. So like to start a side hustle is literally how I started off with this. And you know, so I taught myself programming, I made a website, and I had a website, and I had 0 customers. So the next issue that I had to solve is how do I acquire my customers? And this is all entrepreneurship is really. Entrepreneurship is simply the skill of problem solving hundreds of problems per day, some of them big, some of them small, in some cases not hundreds, but solving as many problems as you can per day